Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be tackling quite a bit. We're going to be doing a little bit of laundry, organizing. I have a grocery haul for you, a Walmart kids clothing haul, a Michael's haul. You'll name it, you'll find it here. If you're new here, my name is Rebekah. I'm a stay-at-home mom, a wife, and I am a homeschooling mom. So if you're looking for any sort of motivation, whether that be cleaning or just mom life in general, don't forget to subscribe and stick around. We are going to start our morning off. We're going to bake some of the Jiffy muffins. If you've never tried them, they're super inexpensive. I like to spice them up a little bit with fresh fruit, blueberries, strawberries, whatever we have on hand. They're super simple and they go in the oven very quickly. So we're going to get our morning started. We like slow mornings around here. We homeschool year round, but typically around the August, September months we actually do a mid-year reset, so we're gonna just kind of restock a little bit of our kids clothing, and not a huge haul. We don't need everything right now, so kind of in that in-between stage where my kids are growing out of things and different sizes. So we'll get that tackled. We will go through and sort of just reinvent our homeschool space. And so if any of that interests you, don't forget to stick around, say hello down below, and let me know if you have any little ones. Have you gotten all of your back to school shopping done? Or are you like me and just kind of wait until last minute? I had quite a bit that I wanted to accomplish today. Muffins are always on demand, especially for my little guys. I love them. They're super easy to just pop in the oven, serve with some fruit and honey. So I needed to take a few minutes to sit down, just sort of do a brain dump. I love writing in planners, but if you missed one of my latest hauls, I am definitely the type of person that will write in 5 different planners at the same time. It seems crazy, but it works for me. I did pull out my gardening book. I just kind of wanted to get an idea of what we were going to plant for our fall garden. Totally did not do anything in the summer garden. Again, I say this all the time, but genuinely there's just so much going on. I didn't want to plant things and not have the time to tend to them. So I am so positive about starting the fall garden again. If you are fall gardening, let me know what you're planning on planting. I found a local seed swap, so I'm super excited about that. But I am determined to not fail this fall. I hope that the setup that we create is actually going to fruit something for our family. So I'm going to get my brain dump down, just kind of get everything written down for our home, appointments, anything like that, and then also for YouTube. So here's what we're working with. This cabinet was actually in mine and my husband's closet. We've had this forever. It's not really a piece that I love. We've used it for everything, and it just seems to be something that kind of collected dust in our closet. We honestly stored literally nothing in here. And my husband was like, hey, I'm going to take this out of the closet. We got a new dresser. And I was like, wait, that would be amazing for homeschool. It's never occurred to me. I don't know why. So I thought it would be an amazing thing to just have homeschool all in one spot. I'll show you in a second. It is completely scattered in my kids' closet, in the large closet, in the buffet, in this tiny little dresser. It's just everywhere. So I think this is going to be a great hub for now. We have accumulated quite a bit of homeschool items. I'm just going to give it a really good cleaning, and then we will start organizing so that when we do homeschool, I don't have to travel to 5 different closets, or my kids are becoming a little bit more independent and know what they should be working on and things. You know, if I'm working with one child on one thing, I can just say, hey, go in that cabinet and pick out this, instead of giving them a million different places to look. And I found, of course, baseball cards. My husband and my sons love to collect baseball cards, so those are everywhere in our home. I'm going to give this a good wipe down with just some soap and water, and then we will start organizing. So as you can see, it was just caked in dust. I'm not quite sure what happened here. Again, we've had this forever, so nothing that a little runner can't fix. I honestly wanted to chalk paint it, and my husband was like, you're gonna regret it as soon as you do it. But you guys, I really think it would be cute white. I'm not sure. I chalk painted our table, and now I talk to my husband every day like, hey, I'm gonna paint the buffet, I'm gonna paint this. And so let me know, leave a comment down below. Should I leave it brown or should I paint it white? I'm really excited the shelves move, so we're just gonna kind of throw everything in here, make it as organized as we can, live with it for a week, and then we'll rearrange these if we need to. My idea is to put a coffee bar on the top. I've never done a coffee bar. I think it would be really cool to just have a space for my coffee. I'm infatuated with coffee, so that's another time. Okay guys, it is the next day. We had quite a bit of a day yesterday. We had so much going on, so I just decided I'm gonna interrupt me cleaning that little closet before I start piling things in there. I want to do a super quick haul. I have this little white organizer. They're super inexpensive. I've had it literally forever. It's just been kind of floating from closet to closet. Now I decided that I want a place that's kind of central for any overflow. If you guys are gonna hear my kids in the background, it's Saturday morning, so it's kind of like free for all. My husband's doing the deck. I'm inside cleaning. I have laundry going, dinosaurs, cars, you name it. I want a place that's kind of central for all of our craft supplies, like wrapping paper, things like that. I just need a place that's organized, and I'm craving organization when it comes to school. I have stuffed really well for a few years, and this mama needs some sort of system and routine, and if that means everything is in one spot, then so be it. So I'm gonna do a super quick haul. We love to craft in our home. That is probably majority of the time how I did school with my little one. Majority of how I homeschooled my youngest and now my oldest, or my oldest and then now my youngest, through craft and just like through play. So what I like to do is I like to shop off season, especially from last year, Hobby Lobby, now Michael's. If you didn't catch my last Michael's haul, we're gonna do Michael's haul again. I might just do a voiceover because there's a lot going on. I'm going to do some pans of things that we purchased, things that I am stocking up on when things are 90% off, 50% off, 80% off. I think we got 75% off everything in this closet. It's where I dump stuff. We're going to do massive organization in there also. We're organizing a lot here. Welcome to my house. We got a lot of stuff on sale, and I'm really into like craft kits right now. It's a lot to kind of just put together lessons and go through all of the motions of like circle time, stories, and trying to be organized. So it's really easy to pick up craft kits really inexpensively when they're off season. Like you'll see a lot of the summer stuff is on sale now. I don't care what season it is. If it's a craft and it's like under $3, I'm gonna buy it. So I hope to put everything over there. Over here, I want to put everything in there and just slide it in this closet so that I have a place that's kind of central for markers, crayons, paper, paint, all of our little craft kits. I know they're not gonna all fit, but majority of them are gonna fit. They come with all of the little pieces. Again, I'm gonna do a quick pan. I'll do a voiceover of the things that we purchased and why we purchased them. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw that school cabinet together, and then I'll do a haul. And then I'm gonna throw this together, and I'm hoping that it'll just bring some sort of organization and more routine to our morning so that we can work on morning baskets and all of that fun stuff. Okay, so really quickly, we picked up some acrylic paint pot sets. These were on sale for $3 a piece. I did pick up 2. These were, I think, the only ones they had there, but I think these are gonna suffice us through probably until next year. We'll open one at a time, but they were a really great deal, and obviously there's black and white, so we can mix in whatever to make the color a little bit larger. And then these are adorable. We actually opened these. These are wood marquee craft kits. When it's raining, you guys, I just like stuff that's super easy and quick to grab for my little guys. We opened one, and it lights up really cute. So these are going to be fun. I did get 2 of the dogs, and then I got 2 of the lions. And they're actually so bright. These are actually better than the ones at Dollar Tree. Or a little bit better than the ones at Dollar Tree. You can get wood marquee ones at Dollar Tree, and there's nothing wrong with them, but there's a little tea light inside the ones at Dollar Tree. These ones come actually with, like, each little one has its own little string lights. Comes with everything you need. It does say that you need glue. I use hot glue for everything because it doesn't fall apart. Things we picked up are these large sequin pieces. We got red, honestly just every color that they had. These were 50 cents. And I think these are going to be a really great fine motor activity, stringing some sort of thread through the holes. And these will be fun to hang from the ceiling. Just, there's so many different things you can do. Kind of like the little kits that remind me at Hobby Lobby. These are actually wood, so I thought these would just be cute to kind of write our names on them. And it's something that we can actually save. But again, they were, I think, 75% off. So these were really inexpensive. And they're pretty heavy. So when Hobby Lobby's Christmas and fall goes on sale, I will be picking up quite a few of these little kits. And again, these are just easy grab things when it's raining, we get snow. Fall lasts for a really long time, so I like craft kits like this, and we can include them in our lessons. These I thought were really cute. They're string puppet craft kits, and again, it comes with everything, which is amazing. Finding these rolls at the same time from like paper towels, I never have enough for both of my kids to do it, so this is going to be something super fun outside or whatnot. They keep them busy for a few days, so these are super fun. And then, okay, so the next thing are these 3D paper crafts, and we've actually gotten into quite a few of these. We found some pinwheels I'll show you in a second. These are little crafts. I'm not quite sure what kind of material it is, but it just looks cute. Container, but all of these little tiny things I would love to just have a central location, place to grab and go. We made some pinwheels. They kind of broke, but they're easy to fix, and these will be really cute, just like grab and go activities. Hey, you know, if I'm working with another child, they can take these apart and kind of toy with them on how to put them back together. And then I have a ton of these sensory boards, and these were from Michael's as well. They're already created. I don't have to cut out the felt. All you have to do is just glue them together, and they're easy, really easy grab and go sensory activities during homeschool, quiet time. You name it, it'll be accessible for them, and it honestly just gives me one place to look for everything. Okay, so here is part 1 of homeschool that's going to be transferred into there. Don't mind the backyard. We had a little bit of rain, so we had to cover the gazebo that we were putting up. Otherwise, the box is going to be ruined. You guys, you can see I can't even open the drawer. This chest of drawers is gorgeous. I love it. I'm not going to paint this one, but it's so old I can't. I'm just worried about as often as we get into these drawers for decor and for school. School's also in this buffet. It's just kind of wherever we had space is where we put things. And again, it just desperately needs some organization. So let's go ahead and tackle that.
Just like the movies, I was gonna say in the fight with you, just thinking we would do this until we couldn't do it. Each and every high, every night with you, you and me so clueless. We were just broken, shattered, singing along to nothing matters. Stray around like nighttime almost. We were in too deep in your worn out sweaters, thinking we'll be young forever. Driving in your mom's old hatchback, and we were in too deep. Cause I'm thinking we'll be young, we young, we young. Cause I'm thinking we'll be young forever. Cause I'm thinking we'll be young, we young.
I would love to know if you are a homeschooling mom like me. Let me know how you tackle your organization. I couldn't tell if I wanted this catty corner by the window. I just decided to leave it on the wall. Do you use morning baskets? Do you separate, you know, one child's schooling in your cabinet versus the other child's schooling? Do you keep everything in one place? Do you only leave out what you're using for the season? I feel like I'm becoming a little bit overwhelmed with as many things that I want to do during the school year that I try to prepare for the year as far as lessons outside of what we're using. We are using the Good and the Beautiful for my oldest, and then also my youngest. We have the pre-K course and the K course that I've saved, but we do supplement quite a bit. I like to supplement lessons that me and my husband come up with, or lessons I find online, or different books and things like that from Costco. Costco has really been a great help lately. So I'm just gonna throw everything in here that we use on a daily basis, but I have so many other things. I just don't know if I should keep them all in one space or just pull out what we need. I've toyed around with the idea of morning baskets and I love the idea, but I think I would do sort of like a weekly basket and put our history and science lessons in there, things that we're going to be working on throughout the week. So let me know down below what resources you use and how you do use a morning basket, if that's something that you've ever had experience with. It would be something new to incorporate into our lessons. I feel like now that we are visiting the library a lot more often, my oldest is reading now, so we're going quite a bit more. We're going through books. I think it would be fun to keep certain books for each season and kind of do baskets that way for reading. Right now, I'm actually going to be separating a lot of our manipulatives, and these are things that we've been using on a daily basis with my oldest and my youngest, and I like to have a basket of easy activities for my youngest while I'm working on reading or math and things like that, things that will keep his attention but are also things that he's learning and I'm able to kind of coach and guide him through. So a lot of this is from the learning resources kindergarten bucket, the good and the beautiful, things that we find, you name it, we just kind of have it all together. And I like to mix and match our curriculum. I find that my kids do well with a lot of variety when it comes to teaching and a lot of the hands-on activities that we use.
I'm thinking you were made for me. Isn't it my birthday yet? Cause I gotta say, you're looking like a gift for me. Wrapped up nice and neat, baby. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy.
So I actually forgot how much I could store in this cabinet, and I had to be very careful because I am the type of person that visual clutter drives me nuts, but I will be the first one to put something behind the closet door and close it. If you guys are new here, you'll hear me say that all the time. I call it like mommy's closet. It's kind of like the family closet where we store decor and luggage and things like that, things that we just need readily available that I just don't want to travel outside for. So I need to make sure that this system is, one, going to be functional, but two, I didn't want to buy extra baskets, and three, it's not just shoved to the brim so that I can't see what we're using. So we'll see how this works out, but for now everything fits in here beautifully. There's a ton of space to grow. I would like to invest in some of the, I don't know if they're like paper trays or magazine holders, things that we can put our books in to kind of separate each grade or each level that we're working on. But I think this is going to work out really nice, and I'm excited to have a space that is behind a closed door, but when we open it, it is our school. We know where everything is and it's easy grab and go.
Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door.
So we're going to jump into a grocery haul. We do actually like to shop at two different stores. So we picked up from, I believe, Rayleigh's, a ton of pasta. We eat pasta, you guys, probably like 2 or 3 nights a week in our home. So pasta, as soon as we buy it, we're already behind. I like to keep a rotating pantry. Whatever we use needs to come right back into the house. So we picked up a ton of pasta. We picked up milk. We picked up Clorox wipes and Captain Crunch for my husband. And then we also picked up salad kits. I am in love with salad. We eat salads so often. So Caesar salads are always in the fridge. We picked up some whole wheat bread and sourdough. We typically go through these loaves in about a week. Whatever we run out of, I try to remake in the bread maker, but I don't always have time for that. We picked up 2 pounds of ground beef, a roast, and some bananas. And typically when we shop here at a smaller local grocery store, that's where we'll pick up a lot of the smaller items. We try to supplement bulk shopping at Costco. These salad dressings, I think, are really great marinades. If you've never tried them, I would suggest them. Do your kids eat the yogurt raisins? I feel like my kids go through these phases where they love them and then they don't. We picked up cucumbers, tomatoes, nectarines, lemons, and avocado. We didn't need too much produce, just enough to top us off for whatever wasn't going to make it from Costco. And the Jiffy muffins, we pick up donuts every Sunday morning. It's just a really easy way to have breakfast. I'm putting up a ton of things, laundry, usually cleaning, so easy win for mom. Some salsa, sour cream, and we picked up these frozen berries for my husband's smoothies in the morning. I go back and forth between the power wash and regular dish soap. I can never make up my mind. And then, of course, my husband found the pumpkin spice latte creamer, and the Veranda brand blend of the Starbucks Blonde Roast is my absolute favorite coffee. And then now into Costco. The Motor City pizza, that's probably the cheapest frozen pizza from Costco. And then we keep salmon in our freezer as well. We took a chance on these just rare chicken nuggets, and honestly, you guys, these in the air fryer are one of the best chicken nuggets I've ever had from the frozen section. Highly recommend them. Please tell me if you've ever had this pasta. You guys, I cooked it, and I cooked it per the instructions. It's supposed to be really healthy and have a lot more protein. I don't know what I did wrong, but they came out so gummy, and I cooked them per the instructions, the correct timing. This dipping sauce is not great. I don't recommend that at all. We tried it as a sample, and it was pretty decent, and we were like, oh, it'll be good when we get home. It was not good, so I have to find something to put that on. We picked up some sourdough to put inside the freezer. These were on sale. I typically only buy these squeeze pouches when they're on sale. It was a pretty good deal. Otherwise, I like to just buy regular applesauce. We picked up croissants, and these, I buy these every year from Costco. I swear by these sets. These are their 3-piece, basically just like a sweater set. My kids wear these all throughout fall, and it's basically their fall jacket besides our snow jacket. They're really cute. They're like Letterman jackets this year. I think last year we did Paw Patrol, so my oldest picked out Spider-Man, and my youngest picked out Batman. It comes with pants and a jacket and a shirt, and honestly, they're really great quality, and I've never had a problem with them. So I'm gonna stop talking. I feel like I've been talking this entire video. It's a pretty chatty one. I'm gonna go ahead and get some laundry done. Again, this is a span of quite a few days. I just kind of got things done when I had the time, so I'll go ahead and fold some laundry, get something done with me, and I will get back to you soon.
I'm thinking you were made for me. Isn't it my birthday yet? Cause I gotta say, you're looking like a gift for me. Wrapped up nice and neat, baby. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. All the second chances, they are nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things I love. We don't have to move so fast, baby, I will show you how you can catch my vibe. And right here we got so much time, looping in the blurry lights. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my
typically do this every August or September. We're doing it a little bit early this year. I just feel like everything is going so fast, and as far as like clothing, I feel like the seasons are coming faster and faster. So I'm trying to just get a handle on what my kids need and what they don't. There is a little bit of an age gap, about 2 years between my oldest and my youngest, and I'm so thankful that we are able to pass things down. They're kind of at that awkward stage where one fits something that the older one did, but like not quite. So I have a lot that I can actually put away, and my oldest is aging out of the like 5T, 4T, and he's going into like the big boy section, and it makes my heart sad. Nobody talks about that. And he's getting to the age where he wants to have a little bit more independency, and we love that. So it was really fun to take him shopping, and I'm gonna be just grabbing things as I see them. I like to shop a little bit at a time. I typically will do like a massive Carter's haul. Welcome to my channel. I like to chat, so grab some coffee. I'll do like a massive Carter's haul, and then we'll kind of fill in between whatever we find. Our whole family likes to shop at Old Navy, so I'll roll like the Old Navy's cash or Carter's cash. Anything that offers cash back, I will use that to my advantage wholeheartedly. I haven't been into Walmart, you guys, in forever, and I actually found quite a bit, enough to kind of like fill my oldest's wardrobe to kind of start him off with like warmer weather. And then my youngest, I'm kind of want to see what we have from my oldest and then what he's actually gonna need. I used to buy a ton of, give me a thumbs up if clothes are just getting so much more pricey. We live in a small town, and we don't really have consignment shops for little ones. There are a few next to me, like in a town over, but I don't really find anything. We had a thrift store. I love thrift shopping, love garage sales, but we don't really have any out here. So if that was an option closer to me, I would 100% do it. Once Upon a Child is an amazing place to shop for your little ones if you are on a tight budget, or if you're just dealing with the fact that kids go through clothes so quickly, and I just don't want to pay an arm and a leg for clothes if our kids are going to grow out of them in like 2 months time. And I feel like my oldest is at that point where he's just sprouting so tall, and it's like every time I turn around. So Walmart was a really great place. All of this stuff is washed already. I tried to make I like to throw things in the washer as soon as we come home, otherwise I'm going to forget about it in the trunk. I'm going to try to remember prices. If I don't, then I'll just give you a range. And so I think these are, when your kids go out of like the 5T, it goes automatically to like 6, 7, or 8. And the sizes are just so different. I felt a little spoiled because I could just like, oh, 5T everything. And now it's like 6 or 6, 7, or small and an extra small. And it's like different. It's like buying women's jeans. Okay, so this is a t-shirt. I don't know, we love the color, and my son agreed with mommy and daddy. So we let him have free reign as to kind of like, hey, do you like these colors? He's at that age, if he doesn't like it, I'm not gonna buy it because he's not gonna want to wear it, and my kids are pretty independent about picking out what they like to wear in the morning. This color is adorable, and it's a really nice shirt. I think these were around $11. One of them, the US Polo brand, one of them was like $6.98. I think it's a long sleeve, but Walmart was really reasonably priced, and I couldn't find these online. So I like to see things in store. It's a 6'7". It's honestly like a little bit wide, but I feel like my son can grow into this, so that's going to be kind of nice. The lighting in here is terrible, so just bear with me, but it's a really nice like thick material, so I'm really excited about this, and they washed really well. So we have that one. Like I mentioned, this is kind of just like a starter haul, just things to fill into fall, and as I see things on sale is when we pick them up. We typically used to do like this massive order at Carter's, and my oldest is just kind of aging out of that. I know there's like Oshkosh and stuff, but I actually wanted to size him in store this year, so it was kind of fun. And now I have an idea of like sizes that he can wear. Let's see. You guys, I was stunned because last year I think I paid like $20 for a pack of 3 t-shirts at Old Navy, and they were just plain tees. They washed amazingly, so I do like some of Old Navy's clothes. This is Wonder Nation. I don't know if that's Walmart's brand. I'm pretty sure it is. But these shirts were $3.98, like very inexpensive. So we just got this muted pink color, and they're just basic t-shirts, which I love because at $3.98. If they get mud, dirt, a hole, I'm not gonna cry about it. And these are also great for like painting. If you just have a painting shirt, hello. These, again, sizes are so different. I did like some 4-5s, some 8s, some 6-7s. Then he wanted red, so we got a red one. And then this really pretty like teal color. I would love this color. It's so cute. This color, so they're just basic t-shirts with like a high collar neck, and who doesn't need extra t-shirts? And then for my oldest, we also got, this is Wonder Nation as well. I think the sleeves might be a little short for him, but I think for the next month or two this is going to do well. This was a $6.98, so all of the solid colors were around $4, and this one was probably $7 with taxes, and the orange one I think was like $11, but it's a little bit thicker. So this is going to be really nice. I like color blocks. It's so cute, especially on little guys. Then this one, I think this one was $11. It's the US Polo brand, which I don't care what brand it is. If it's cute, we're going to buy it. And if they like it, we're going to buy it. So again, with the stripes and something a little bit dressy if we have somewhere to go or whatever. My kids will just throw on a t-shirt. I'm not going to put my kids in collared shirts if they don't want to wear them. And then he picked out a Ninja Turtle shirt. This one was really cute. Target or Walmart has really cute graphic tees for very inexpensive. I feel like if I was going to buy this at Target, it probably would have been like close to $10 or $11, and these were each like under $7. So just a really cute navy Ninja Turtle shirt. I like to try and make sure we have some sort of variety of colors, but these are really cute. This one is Spider-Man. So the graphics, I don't care about the color, but black, blue, a black t-shirt, a navy t-shirt, just different variety. It's fun. And then we also got, this one's a little bit bigger, but I think again he can grow into it, a Marvel t-shirt. And I think again these are all like $5.98 or $6.98, so really inexpensive. And then my little guy, I know for sure he needed pants, so he doesn't have any pants from like Brother, and we always make sure if he has any hand-me-downs, we always make sure that we fill in new items. So it's not just a ton of hand-me-downs, but there's no problem with that because me and my husband grew up that way. Hand-me-downs, there's nothing wrong with them if the clothes still function. They grow out of them, your kids don't know that they're not new. So consignment shops, thrift stores, garage sales, you name it, I will do that. These were $3.98 a piece. Cat and Jack, I think at Target, probably $5 or $6, so not a huge difference, but honestly the material is just the same. His pants have to have pockets. Everybody's pants have to have pockets now. So we got these like camo sweatpants, and we just do sweatpants in the winter. It's just easy, and black. These are really cute. They do actually have a functional drawstring. If you have little ones, tie these in a knot so that they don't lose the like elasticity. Otherwise they're gonna forever not tie around their waist when you wash them. And I like the little baby joggers that have the little like ribbed feet, because then they don't trip on their pants. And then I got navy. I always buy the kids, if I find a pair of pants I like, if they have pockets, we're gonna get every color. Just very simple. And then I did find 2 long sleeve shirts. Dinosaurs are all the rage. I feel like dinosaurs are the only thing that they offer for boys' clothes. If you're a boy mom, let me know. Dinosaurs and cars, that's it. This one was really cute, and I think it's Granimals, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Granimals is an offshoot of Carter, so it's basically the same brand, but you're paying way less, and you don't have to pay for shipping. This is the last item, and then we'll get into cleaning. This one was cute. It just says nature is my space, and it's just a really fun graphic, but it's a really nice color that my son looks good in. So that's it. And I think everything in total we were around like $80, so really not that bad to get everybody started. I'm gonna go ahead and start cleaning. I'm just gonna go through stuff. I'm not looking for perfection. I'm not gonna fold everything amazing. We do the bin system. If it's clean, it's in the drawers. I know if it's not folded, guess what, we're gonna be okay. So if you're looking for a system for your kids, these organizers were like $35 at Target. The bins are from Dollar Tree, and everything in there is clean, doesn't need to be folded, doesn't need to be perfect, it's accessible, it's easy for my toddlers, and it's easy for me and my brain.
don't think we got enough time to sort out all the fights, to sort out all the lies. Oh baby, yeah. There was a part of me that knew that, and still I'm caught by surprise. I thought you'd always be mine. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, 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 down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. Yeah, we keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, 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 down. Yeah. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. I just thought I should let you know. Yeah, now, no words, no more, no. I got so high on a low. That's when I loved you the most. Now I thought I should let you know. Yeah, now, no words, no more, no. I really thought we had it covered. Was gonna patch up all the scars, but we smashed up all the parts. Oh, na, na, na. Always knew that you were stubborn, but didn't know it'd be so hard to figure out who you really are. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, 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 down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. Yeah, we keep moving like.
So now that I'm in the boys' room and in their closet, just kind of throwing everything out. These sweaters are from pajama sets last year from Costco. The sweaters, they look like regular sweaters. I refuse to toss them out. They were actually a little bit too big for my boys last year. I found these, I think, 2 years ago. You guys, they're really nice rain jackets, and they were $15 a piece, but they were way too big. I don't know why I sized them the wrong size. There's a complete fleece jacket inside, so it's basically 2 jackets in one. Again, I refuse to get rid of them. My kids are going to fit them eventually, and they're just going to be super nice to have on hand. So I think in about a year they'll fit them. So I have those. This was the jacket set from last year at Costco. I think this is just something that we're going to do annually until my boys size out of them. They wash amazingly. And then here's their snow jackets. So just kind of an overview that we really don't need that much this year unless my kids decide to sprout again and just keep growing, which is inevitable. So we're trying to just kind of supplement only what they need, and I don't want to overbuy before the season actually gets here, because I feel like I've done that in the past, and then by the time December rolls around, my kids don't fit anything I've purchased. And we're at the stage where my youngest can kind of fit a little bit of what older brother has, and we do try to save what we can, especially if it's in really good condition. So you'll kind of see me throwing things off to the side that are tattered or worn, things that need to be tossed, or things that I can donate, and quite a bit that he's already used from older brother. So I have quite a bit of a stash, which makes me happy that I can store away for later. Which, random, if you guys have ever used those vacuum seal bags, do you buy the generic ones or do you buy the actual ones that you can kind of store a ton of stuff in? I haven't seen those in a while. I feel like I can only find them online, but I don't know if it's worth spending to buy the actual brand or if the off-brand is going to do the same thing. I tend to lean towards the off-brand just because I like to buy things super cheaply. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of go through everything first. We have extra sheets in here we don't need anymore. Put away swim clothes, just kind of get a handle on what's in here, what fits and what doesn't, and then just start organizing the kids' clothes.
Covered, was gonna patch up all the scars, but we smashed up all the parts. Oh na na na. Always knew that you were stubborn, but didn't know it'd be so hard to figure out who you really are. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, 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 down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. Yeah, we keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, 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 down. Yeah. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. I just thought I should let you know. Yeah, now, no words, no more, no. I got so high on a low. That's when I loved you the most. Now I thought I should let you know. Yeah, now, no words, no more, no. was no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, down, down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. We keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, down, down. Baby going down, 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 down. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. Just thought I should let you know. But now, no words, no more, no. I got so high on a low. That's when I loved you the most. Now I thought I should let you know. But now, no words, no more, no. We don't know, no words, no more. We don't know, no words, no more. We don't know, no words, no more, no, no. We don't know, no words, no more. No more, we don't know, no us no more, no, no, yeah.
Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me if you made it this far in the video. Again, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up so I know that you like this kind of content. These turned out really great. Will they stay folded? Probably not past this week, but you know what? Everything in here I know is clean. I know that these are items that the kids either fit or will grow into, so I like to keep a little separate bucket of things that, you know, may not be completely in season right now, but if we need them, they're right here, they're easy to grab. And I just love that I was able to go through and just kind of refresh the space. Sometimes refreshing your space doesn't mean that you need to spend money or, you know, completely replace everything. Sometimes it's just moving a piece of furniture, reorganizing, getting a little creative and using what you have on hand. I know that when I do these little mini resets in our home, it just feels like a breath of fresh air. So again, thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I will see you in the next video. And don't forget to remind yourself that you're doing amazing, especially during this very, very busy hustle and bustle time. It's really easy to compare yourself and, you know, kind of get caught up in that mindset. Don't forget to give yourself grace. I'll see you in the next one.